I would like to now introduce my next speaker. The next topic that we are looking at is salon and social media, how social media can come handy to salon owners. And my speaker for this session is Khusbu Malde. She is a gold medalist lawyer turned entrepreneur who looks after marketing and operations, part of Hair Castle. She's an expert at clicking hair and runs Hair Castle's social media page with great enthusiasm and zeal. She constantly strives to learn and keep herself updated by attending various educational workshops on social media and business. Please, Khushbu, can we have you on stage? And over to you.
So good afternoon, everyone. Uh, so I've only been given 15 minutes to talk on a topic of social media, which actually requires more than 15 hours. So let's dive right into it. So how many of you use social media for your business right now? Okay, almost everybody in this room. And how many of you are active on social media? So when I say active, I mean creating your own content, capturing your content and posting consistently and not just consuming others' content. So how many of you are active on social media? Okay. So the question for today is how important is social media for salon business? So my answer is very, very simple. Ignoring social media is like opening a salon and not telling everyone about it. Now, would you do that? Would you open a salon and not tell anyone about it? No, right? So just being good at your work is not enough anymore. You also need to know how to market yourselves on Instagram, on Facebook, on all the social media channels. We cannot just rely on word of mouth anymore. If we want word of mouth to spread like wildfire, then it has to be backed by a very strong social media presence. So now there are more than 400 social media apps. So do we need to use them all? What do you guys think? How many of you are using more than 5 social media apps? How about 3? Okay. 2 and 1. Okay. So there are more than 400 social media apps, and clearly we don't need to use them all. We only need to use those apps which are relevant for our business. So according to me, there are only 4 apps which are relevant for the hair and beauty industry or for the salon industry. So there are 4 apps. The first one is Instagram. Now Instagram is a photo and video sharing app wherein you can post your work, you can broadcast, post your work, broadcast your work to the audience, to your followers and also your non-followers. And Instagram is meant mostly to connect with clients, but also friends and family. Mostly with clients, but also friends and family. Now the second one is Facebook. Facebook is again very similar to Instagram. It is also a photo and video sharing app, but it is meant to connect more with friends and family, mostly with friends and family, but also clients. The third app is YouTube. Now YouTube is a vlogging platform wherein you can post long videos so that you can it which can be more experiential. So you can share your experience. Or for our industry, we can share more educational videos on YouTube. So it is for longer videos. It's a vlogging platform. And the last one is WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is a social media app, but also a communication app wherein you can have social interaction with your clients. You can connect with them. You can post your work on this on status. Clients can communicate with you. They can audio call you, video call you, or they can also communicate and book your appointments. So it's basically a communication app. So these are the top 4 apps which we need to use for our salon business. Now, as an entrepreneur, we don't have that much time that we can focus on all the apps. So it is okay to just use 1 or 2 or 3 apps. So if you are someone who has the time and who can be active on all the social media platform, then that's great. Then you can use all the 4 apps and make your social media presence stronger. But if you are like somebody like me who also has to manage the overall operations part of the salon, also do hiring, also look after clients, also look after inventory stock. So if you're somebody like me, or if you are a salon owner or an entrepreneur, then it is not easy to be on all the hand on all the platforms. So in that case, what you can do is you can just use 1 or 2 app. So according to me, out of this 4, The best app is Instagram. So let's have a look at the top 7 reasons why we should be using Instagram for business. It's not, excuse me, it's not working, I think. Oh, it's slow. Okay. So the first reason is it's a combination of all the apps. Now Instagram is one app which is combination of all the top 10 social media apps. So the top 10 social media apps are YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Pinterest. These all apps are top 10 apps of social media. But we can just use Instagram because it's a combination of all those apps. Now why do I say that? Because whatever you can do on YouTube, you can also do the same thing on Instagram. Now YouTube is a blogging platform, so you can post similar videos also on Instagram. Facebook is again to connect with friends, family, and clients by posting a picture or a video. The same thing you can do on Instagram. The next one is Snapchat. So the main feature of Snapchat is quick stories, stories in the moment, stories which you can share with your friends, family, or clients. The same thing you can again do on Instagram. So what I'm trying to say is essentially all the things which you can do on all these apps, you can do by using just one single app, which is Instagram. The second reason why we should be using Instagram is because it is absolutely free. So posting photo or video content doesn't cost a penny. You can freely market yourself. You can freely post your pictures, showcase your work. You can be famous on Instagram without even paying Instagram anything. So the app is absolutely free. So if you compare this with the traditional marketing methods like brochure distribution, newspaper ads, or other methods like radio ads or television or outdoor media, so all these are very heavy on budget. So you don't need to spend that kind of budget on your marketing. You can absolutely do it free of cost by just using one single app, which is Instagram. The second reason is it is the fastest way to grow your business. Now, the best example of that would be my own salon. So, we have a standalone salon in Ghatkopar in Mumbai. We just have one salon, which is on the first and second floor. So, the visibility is very, very rare, and getting walk in clients is almost impossible. So, in spite of that, we have over 19,000 clients database in our system, whom we have served in the last 7 years. So we have served almost more than 19,000 clients in the last 7 years, and 80 to 90% of those clients came to us through Instagram. They got to know about us through Instagram. Plus, we have 800 to 1,000 clients footfall every month, out of which 20 to 30% clients are new clients which we get every month from Instagram. So that's the kind of potential which Instagram has. So even though we are on the first floor, we don't have a great visibility. In spite of that, we are able to get so many clients. So it's only because of Instagram. So if you want to grow your business fast, then Instagram is the way to go. The next one is our clients are on it. Now, for most of us, our target audience would be a age group of between 15 to 50, male and female. Am I correct? So these people are already on Instagram right now. So all we need to do is market ourselves there because our clients are already on Instagram. Not only they're on it, they're actually hooked to it, just like you and me. And millennials and Generation Z, they are absolutely addicted to it. They cannot even imagine a life without Instagram. They are on Instagram for hours. They're scrolling through reels and stories, and they don't even know they've spent 1 hour, 2 hours on Instagram. So our clients are already on it. They're already addicted to it. So all we need to do is just go on the same platform and market our business because our clients are already on it. It's as simple as that. Next, Instagram is not only great for connecting for getting new clients, but also it is good for connecting with your existing clients. So if you are somebody, if you are a salon who thinks that I already have enough client, I don't want new clients, then then you still have a very good reason to be on Instagram because you can still be in communication with your existing clients. You can send them updates. They can know what you are up to. So it is a great place for finding new clients as well as for connecting with your existing clients. So how many hairdressers here? Only three, four, five. Okay. So do you all know him? Who is he? What's his name? Munir. So his name is Munir. He's the most famous hairdresser in the world right now. But he belongs to the second smallest country in the world, which is Lebanon. In spite of that, every hairdresser in the world knows him. You know why? Take a wild guess. Yeah, Instagram. Because one of his video got viral 7 to 8 years ago on Instagram. And that's how, from that day onwards, every hairdresser in the world, everybody knows him. And he's like a huge hair icon because one of his video got viral, that to 7 to 8 years back, and he's very very famous right now. So if you are somebody who want to become famous, then Instagram is the way to go. Another good example of this would be my own salon page. So this is our salon page. We have about 77,000 followers right now, and a lot of our reels recently got viral. So reels was introduced 2 years back. So since 2 years, a lot of our reels are getting viral. They're getting millions of views. So our followers are only 77,000. In spite of that, the number of people who are watching our content are great numbers. It is in millions. So because of that, what is happening is we're getting very very popular and very famous on Instagram. So we have become extremely famous only because of Instagram in the last 2 3 years. And when you get famous, people don't mind traveling from far distances just to get services done from you. So again, I said I have a standalone salon and we are located only at Ghatkopar. In spite of that, people come to us even from Virar, from Mira Road, from Bhayandar, Nashik, Nagpur, Ratnagiri. We got clients even from Kolkata and Hyderabad who came to Mumbai, who came to Ghatkopar only to get their hair done from us because they were extremely impressed with our Instagram page. So if your social media presence is good enough, if you become popular on Instagram, then people don't mind traveling. Then you won't even won't just get clients from your local area. You can get clients from even further locations. So because it can make you famous. And the last reason is it can make you rich. Now anybody here who doesn't want to be rich, who doesn't like money, all of us are in the business to grow our business and to earn money, right? All of us want to live a luxurious lifestyle, buy branded clothes, go to fancy restaurants. All of us want to do that, correct? So Instagram can make sure that you have that kind of life by ensuring that your salon is always overbooked. So it can actually make a lot of difference in your life. Now again, the best example for that would be my own salon. So this is how my salon looked like in 2014 when we started. So there were a lot of financial difficulties at that time at my home. In spite of that, my husband Hardik, who's the hairdresser, he started his hairdressing journey, his salon journey from one single chair from the balcony of his home, because we didn't have that kind of money that we could go out and open a salon at a proper commercial place. So we could not even afford a professional hair station at the beginning. So this is how he started his journey. And then in 2015, Instagram entered our life. So when Instagram entered, we started posting content about our work. Slowly and steadily, after few weeks, few months, we started seeing conversions in our clients, in our salon. So after a couple of months, we decided to expand the salon. So from one chair in the balcony, we expanded to four more chairs in the living room. And then we still kept posting about our work. And then just within a year, we were able to move out from our home and we could open a proper salon at a commercial place, which is on the first floor where we are right now. And in 2019, we took the second floor as well. So this is how our salon looks like right now. So that journey from one chair to 24 hair stations, which we have today, that was possible only because of social media, only because of Instagram. So we are here because of Instagram. So if you want to be rich, if you want to grow your business, if you want to become famous, Instagram is the way to go. So this is how our page looked like in 2015 when we started our Instagram page. So initially we didn't know what exactly to post because it was very very new at that time and there were no social media educators in that era. So it was completely new at that time. So we started posting a lot of text based content, and we used to take pictures from Google and post it, which most of the salon owners do right even today. So we used to do the same thing in 2015. Our overall page looked quite messy and unorganized. There was no content planning, there was no good content. Most of the content was boring and it was borrowed or copied from some other page. And this is how our page looks like right now. So today this is how our Instagram page looks like. So now when you look at our feed, this looks very, very organized. Everything is well planned, it is curated. So it took almost 6 to 7 years for us to reach this place. But because we are here, clients are coming from such far locations just to get their hair done from us. So we have made a lot of effort to make our social media page impressive. And we are super active on Instagram right now. And in fact, we were very active even when we started, even during lockdown, when the salon was closed for 100 days. Even though the salons were shut, we still kept posting content because we knew that we had to stay in touch with clients. We cannot completely ghost our followers because they would not know us. Social media is like saying hello to your clients every now and then so that they remember you. So we knew that we had to be in touch with our clients, and hence even during 100 days of lockdown when the salons were completely shut, we still kept posting throwback videos, we miss you videos, and a lot of hair tips and a lot of Q&A sessions so that we could help clients stay in touch with them. And this greatly helped us when we reopened our salons. So from the very first day we were overbooked. We didn't have the problem of clients not coming to our salon because we were completely overbooked because we stayed in touch with our clients. But during lockdown, I realized that there were a lot of other salon owners who had completely ghosted their followers. They did not post anything for those 100 days. And the same salons faced a lot of problems in the post-lockdown era. When they reopened their salons, they had a lot of problem getting clients to their salon because the clients didn't remember that salon. So that is when I realized that maybe our industry needs to be a little more aware about the importance of social media, and also that there is no proper recourse to social media education, which is industry specific. So that's why I decided to step in and fill in the lacuna, and I had launched Hair Castle Academy. So I launched Hair Castle Academy last year, February 2021. So my motive was to basically train other salon owners, hairdressers, makeup artists, so basically all the hair and beauty entrepreneurs in social media, so that they also know the importance of social media, and you all can also boost your business with social media. So what we do here is we conduct one-day workshops in salon. So we train hair and beauty entrepreneurs on how you can effectively use social media to grow your business. And I have learned a lot from 2015 till now by running my own social media page for my salon. I have been through a lot of ups and downs. So I have been through a lot of ups and downs. So I wanted to share that experience, that knowledge with my fellow industry people. And hence I launched this academy in February 2021, last year. So what we do here is we conduct two workshops. First is Instagram masterclass, and the second one is a photography, videography workshop. So the first one is Instagram Masterclass for Growth. So this is basically a one-day, full-day workshop, which is designed specifically for salon owners, hairdressers, and makeup artists who want to scale up their business with Instagram. So if you are in that growth stage or you've just started Instagram, then this will be the ideal workshop to attend. So in this workshop, we basically discuss everything related to Instagram. So all the theory part is covered in this workshop. So we discuss top 7 Instagram mistakes which you should not be doing, the must-have checklist, what kind of a feed layout you should have, and how do you form your design kit, what kind of content you should be posting, and how you can use the right hashtags, what kind of captions you should be posting. So everything related to Instagram, all the strategies we discuss in this workshop. And the second workshop is photography and videography bootcamp. So this is basically like a practical session wherein we will discuss a little bit of theory about photography. How do you make your photography kit? 20 ways of clicking hair and posing angles. So from which angle you need to click a picture? How do you tell your client to pose? How do you use lighting to your advantage? So this is more of a practical session. This is basically for somebody who is responsible for social media in the salon. So whoever captures content in your salon, it could be the salon owner or the manager, whoever is responsible for clicking and capturing content, that person is idle to attend this workshop. We also teach you how to edit your reel. What are the things which can make your reels go viral? So all those things are covered in this workshop. Lastly, I would just like to conclude by discussing few important facts about Instagram. So the very first fact is that it is absolutely free, but it does cost time. So earlier when I told you guys that Instagram is absolutely free, you don't have to pay them a penny to broadcast your work, to post about your work. So what I meant was it is free, but it does cost time. You will have to invest half an hour to 45 minutes every day if you want to be successful on Instagram, because you can't be posting one something today and then be posting after 25 days. That will not work. So you need to invest time, you need to capture content, you need to edit content, you need to post content, then you need to interact with your clients. Once you've posted the content, you will get comments, DMs, queries, so you also need to take out time to answer that. So it is an investment in with respect to time. You will have to invest a bit of time. Next is consistency is key for success. So if you want to be successful on Instagram, consistency is the key for success. You can't post something today and then after a month you put up your next post. It will not work that way. You have to be consistent. So now when I say consistent, I don't mean you have to post each and every day. You don't need to post all 30 days. You only need to post 20 to 25 days. That's it. But you need to be regular. So maybe 5 days in a week is good enough, or 4 days in a week is good enough. So you can start with 2 or 3 times a week, and then you can become more consistent. Only if you're consistent, only then you will succeed on any of the social media platforms. Another important thing which I would like to talk about is followers are not everything. Conversions is more important. So a lot of people want to become very, very extremely famous, so they go out and buy fake followers. So that is not going to help you at all. What my advice would be, don't go behind followers. Followers is just a number. It is just a very good thing for clients to see that, oh, you're a popular salon, but don't run behind followers. What we need to have is conversions from our Instagram page. So even if you have 50,000 followers on your Instagram page, but you hardly get 5 clients from Instagram, that means you're not successful. But if you have only 1,000 followers on your Instagram page, but you're still getting 50 to 100 clients from Instagram, you can see conversions happening in Salon. That means you're successful. So don't run behind followers. Focus on your content and focus on getting more conversions from Instagram. Next one is content is king. So now how do you get conversions? By posting good content. Now your content should not be boring. You can't bore your followers with content. They will definitely unfollow you in some days. So you need to be posting varied content every day. Sometimes you can post about your work, sometimes post about your team. One of the days you can post about how you started your brand. Another day you can post about the products which you are using. Again, another day you can post about an educational video. So don't post the same content again and again. Give your followers some kind of varied content every day, so that they'll always stay hooked to your page, and they would be very interested in seeing what next you're going to post. So content is king. If you want to be successful, you have to post good content. And lastly, reels is the future of Instagram. So how many of you scroll through Instagram just to go through reels? How many of you are addicted to reels? Okay, so a lot of us. So everybody's completely addicted to reels right now, because it is the next big thing, or it is the big thing even now. So the next 10 years, if you want to be successful on Instagram, then reels is the future of Instagram. So what we need to do is we need to create more engaging reels, or educational reels, or entertaining reels. So what's a good content, or what is a good reel? A good reel is something which engages the clients, entertains the client, or or yes, educate the client. So a reel has to be either engaging, inspirational, or educational, so that clients can connect with you. They can feel emotional, or you educate them about something, or it should be engaging, like a funny video or something like that. Or maybe you can hop on a trend. There are many trends coming every 15 days. New trends come, new trends go. So maybe you can hop on one of the trends once in a while. So you have to be extremely active on reels. Now, the main feature of Reel is that Reels is shown to people not on your followers list, and that is why it is very important. when you look at stories or when you look at posts, they are shown only to those people who are following you. But reels is shown to those people who are not even following you. So if you want more followers from Instagram, if you want to increase your followers, increase your business, then reels is the way to go. So reels is the future of Instagram. Make sure you post at least 2 reels a week, or maybe you can start with 1 reel. So around 5 to 7 reels a month is the best mantra for success on Instagram right now. So lastly, I would like to say that social media is slowly becoming the new visiting card. In fact, it is also slowly become replacing the website itself. A lot of young generation, when you go out in social gatherings or when you go out to parties, when you meet somebody new, when they come to know that you have a salon, they nobody asks for a visiting card anymore. They directly ask for your Instagram ID. Then they go to your Instagram ID, they follow you, they check your work, and then they decide whether or not to come to you. So Instagram, your social media page is slowly replacing the website and also the visiting card, because our clients are already on social media. They're already spending so many hours on social media. So people usually earlier what used to happen is people used to go to websites to find more information about you, about the work you do, about your contact details and everything. But now people don't go to websites as much. I'm talking about the younger generations. They directly go to Instagram to understand the kind of vibe your salon has, what kind of work you are doing, what kind of team you have, what kind of hairdressers you have, or to find your contact details, they directly go to Instagram. So our clients are already there. What we need to do is be more, be post more there, be more, have a more stronger social media presence on Instagram, because times have completely changed now. People have become digital. Everything has become digital. So we need to focus more on making our social media presence stronger and stronger. So if we are in the hair and beauty business, then using social media is no longer an option. I think it is more about how well you use it right now. Thank you. I think we can take few questions if we have time.
Yes, thank you so much, Khushbu. We have time for one question. Is there anyone from behind the audience who wants to ask something? No, then we'll come to this gentleman. Yes, sir. Can we have the mic, please?
Hi, Khusbu. Amit. Myself, Amit. I will ask one very quick question, and then I'll explain you why have I asked this question. Okay, the question is, you yourself do the posting or whatever you handle yourself, or have you recruited full-time marketing person, or have you hired a marketing agency? The reason for asking is, see, I'm not a hairstylist, okay, but I know there is certain process of every service you do. Maybe in coloring, first you color and then you wash hair, whatever it is. So if you have shot some clips, right, so you only better know what are these steps versus the people if you have hired full time or maybe the agency. So what is your take on this?
So whatever you see on my page right now, everything has been captured by me, edited by me, and posted by me. So right now, I am only handling the entire Instagram page. Since last 7 years, I have only been doing everything from capturing, editing, and posting. But now with Academy, it is becoming a little difficult for me to be more active, because I also have other workshops to take care of. So a lot of people do that. They give their social media to other digital marketing agencies, but that is something which I do not recommend at all. So instead of that, what you could do is maybe you can train one of your team members to handle your social media. So maybe I am planning to do that now. Train one of my team members so they can capture content and I can edit and post content. But outsourcing it to a digital marketing agency is something which I wouldn't recommend at all, because they will charge you per post, and the content, again, you'll only have to provide them content, and they will not put in the kind of hard work and passion which you will be able to do, because it's your own baby, it's your own salon. So they will never put in that kind of passion what you can do for your page. And that was my philosophy behind not delegating my work to anybody in the last 7 years. But now, since it's getting a little busier with the academy workshop, so maybe I won't give it to for a agency for sure, but maybe I'll train one or two of my team members to do that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Khusbu, for that lovely interaction. You've given us some really valuable points to think of. I'm sorry, we'll not be able to take any more questions. We are running out of time, but Khusbu is around, so you can.
You can ask me your questions.
Yes, offline. We'll be now moving on to our next panel, but before that, a token of appreciation for Khusbu.